In today's tip of the month, I wanted to talk about video. Video is becoming more and more important for realtors, and it really is the single most important consumable medium for home buyers. So we really can't ignore it. And the reality is over 6 billion hours are viewed every single month for video. And so we, again, have to shift our business and find a way that we can incorporate this. I have found that for property videos, it is the single most way that I can showcase the true essence of what the home really is about. No other way are you able to showcase the details and the lifestyle and also the community that comes along with the home. We can't just take some still photos, loop it to some saxophone music in the background and call it a video, because it's really not even gonna fit the standards of what most consumers are looking for, let alone if you work for Sothebys Realty, they're not gonna allow it to be used on any of the mediums they use for advertising. One of the most important ways I use that is on the property details page on the sothebysrealty.com website. You now have the ability, if the quality of the video is conducive to what our standards are, to showcase it right on that property website, which I can't tell you, for home buyers that are not from the area or aren't able to view the property right away, it is the best way to help sell your home, because somebody can be sitting behind their desk in New York or in other parts of the world and get an inside glimpse of what that property is all about, because we know that photos really can't showcase everything. So there's really 4 ways that I use video personally. The first way I've talked about is the property videos, which a lot of times I'll incorporate the community just to give somebody who's not from the area a better understanding of what the home, along with the lifestyle that comes with it. But I also use videos for educational purposes. So whether I'm promoting an upcoming seminar or I just want to get out some information for buyers or sellers, I'm going to do a really quick short video that I can showcase on my website, or also email to clients in advance. I also do that with community videos. So on my website, you'll notice I've got a community video for the areas that I focus on. Number 2, I should say, or another use for videos, are events. When I host private events in my listings, which I really try to get creative in bringing in qualified buyers to multi-million-dollar homes, I like to get that on video, because again, I can leverage that in my next listing appointment to say, hey, look, here's how we're different, here's how we're gonna get 50 to 75 highly qualified, high net worth individuals into your home, and here's how we do it. And lastly, I use video for client testimonials, which nowadays, if you don't have client testimonials, you need to get on the bandwagon, because regardless of what you think, if it's a referral from a family or friend, your clients are going to go online, they're going to Google you, and if they can see somebody else talking about how great you are or what their experience was like, it's just going to help solidify your credibility. And what I found in doing videos, because it's been quite a few years and I started from doing my own and now I've worked up to really working with a professional, was the challenge was finding an affordable resource, because most of the options, which I didn't have the luxury of going and spending $5,000 for a property video every time. We needed to find a solution in this market. So I worked with David Moya, who's a local videographer. He has a publication called The Carmel Valley Life, and we worked together to create a resource for agents that was affordable and that they could use and feel comfortable with. And it was very easy, because the challenge with realtors is they get this fear of getting in front of the camera. What do I say? What do I do? And he's very easy to work with. He asks you a couple of questions and it becomes more of an interview than you feeling like you have to do a scripted acting role. So he is local here in San Diego, but he does travel. I'm going to include his information in the link below, so feel free to reach out to him. He is phenomenal and would be willing to work with you no matter where you're located. So I hope you found videos and how we use them to be helpful, and look forward to next month's tip of the month. Thank you.